girl, we need to talk. Do you have time? Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday and it's Saturday afternoon actually. This morning I got up and I was just a little bit lazy this morning, just kind of laid around FaceTiming with my grandchildren and just having a good time this morning. Did my coffee this morning, so it's well afternoon now, and I thought I should come in today and leave a video for you guys. I hope your week has been going well. I had a really busy week last week, so I kind of slowed down my tempo on videos like I did the week prior. I had just did so many videos, so I kind of slowed that down. I didn't want to overwhelm myself, but I know you saw the title today, and it's about life is full of surprises, guys. You know, nothing surprises me now. To be honest, nothing surprises me in this year because there has been so many. We've seen the events that happened with, our election. We've seen the events with the pandemic. We've seen so many people go on, pass on, celebrities, friends and family. So much has transpired this year and it's been very tough. And recently with the deaths of a couple well-known actors, and it's just been really tough. So with all of that and then the changes that you're having to make in your personal lives as well as your work life has been tremendous. So, for me, in that sense, life is not, not full of surprises when it comes to that, because we have learned that anything could happen, but life can still be full of surprises. And I know that seems kind of contradictory, but meaning that, the life that you have planned for yourself sometimes is not the life that you receive. You could plan things and just things keep happening. So one thing that I've noticed about my life, that it keeps changing. It keeps going from one thing to the other, and I never know what to prepare myself for because it is just surprising all the time. So I've had some shifts in some areas in my life, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling, trying to handle some of the stuff that I got to take care of. So you guys be in prayer for me on that regard. But I'm learning to take everything with a grain of salt, and I'm learning not to stress about things. And so in saying that, I want you to remember a few things, is that, and I wrote this down just thinking about it, and it says that going into 2021, and these are a few things I do want you guys to remember. You need to drop as much baggage, unnecessary drama, chaos, negativity, and problems as possible. Even though 2021 is going to come with its own set of challenges, because we're not done, guys. We are not done. Let me take a sip of my lemonade. And I promise you ain't nothing in it. We're not done. We are still looking to a year ahead of more challenges, adjustments, adapting to new ways of life. So we might as well prepare now. Don't wait to December 31st, January 1 and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. If you go ahead on it mentally, emotionally, and physically, prepare your life for all of the surprises and challenges that will be awaiting us, with adjusting to new normals, with living a different way, learning how to work differently, learning how to play, your travel, your vacations, your family time, adjusting to how you can manipulate that and make it still fun and exciting for everybody. I've actually saw a couple videos out here. One lady that I follow where her family got together and they all sat outside, and I think the family had traveled from some other cities and states, but they still were able to get together and do the family thing. You got to get creative. If you don't know how to be creative, you're going to have to tap into that creativity. But you're going to have to learn new ways of adapting in a society that we weren't prepared for. And so with that being said, probably that will go cross over in other areas of your life, whether it's your work life, your intimate relationships, your friendships. You're going to have to learn how to adjust and be able to still give time to those other areas of your life that's important. You don't want to neglect those. And with that being said, it's going to be changes in relationships. You may realize that you're not as close to people as you thought. You may even lose some friendships. You may gain some new ones. You may just have to accept that what you thought wasn't. And with that being said, I have been doing all of that, guys. My life is constantly a surprise. That's why, I won't say that. My life is a constant change. That's why I'm learning to just adjust and be flexible. I did a video, I think, a while back about being flexible. That way you're not caught off guard. That way you're not able to adjust. Sometimes you need to be able to adjust quickly to changes and be able to keep moving. You can't miss a beat. So with that being said, I wanted to leave this video today and just tell you that, prior to December 31st, because a lot of times we come in on December 31st and we leave a video about all of our New Year's resolutions and how we're going to prepare for the new year. And usually we're full of excitement because it's a new year, new things happening, new places to go. And we're usually doing that going into the new year. But this year, it's going to have to be finessed. We're going to have to learn a different way of doing things and having our fun and coming together with friends and loved ones to be able to do that. And even your everyday living. So with mine, I'm making plans, but it's kind of hard because, a lot of things keep getting thrown at me, guys. I'm getting stuff thrown at me left and right. So, I had to stop myself and just say, okay, settle down and just focus and be flexible and keep moving. Because anytime that, you get yourself all caught up and off guard and confused and you start allowing stress and anxiety to enter to your life, and then you're just messed up, you're thrown off. So, it is what it is. I've had some family members that act out on me and just stuff that I'm not involved in, but because I'm associated with the people they are involved with, it kind of trickled down into my lap. Guys, it's just been a lot. But you know what? Y'all see this smile on my face? It's for real. It's genuine, because I said to myself a few years ago that at this particular stage of my life, my dad told me, I think back when I was around 46 to 48, somewhere around, he said, these are the best years of your life. Don't use them stressing. Don't use them worrying about everything, because some things in life that comes your way, you cannot change. All right? Some things that come your way, you have no control over. So what you got to do, you got to learn how to be flexible and go around it, over it, under it, or through it. So that is what I have learned over my life. Now, with that being said, there are going to be times in your life when you're going to struggle with stuff, and there's going to be times in your life where things hurt you and you might have to start over, or you might have to come up with a whole different way of doing something, and it can throw you off a little bit. You can take a moment and sit with it. Sit with it, accept it, and work through it. Start making your plans. I don't advise anybody to allow anything to just get you down, caught down in a back you in a corner where you feel like you have no exit routes, because it's always, you're going to either go around it, through it, under it, or over it, and prepare for that. Just keep moving. And I just did a video about that about a week ago. You got to keep moving, guys, because you never know. I used to feel like, I said, well, why my life seems to be so chaotic? Why do things always happen? Because I think God is always working with me because of the things that I am doing with my life. And I have to say, most of the things that I'm trying to do are selfless things. It's not for just me. It's for the greater good. It's for other people to benefit from. It's to encourage other people and to share a part of my life, that will be able to inspire and encourage and help people who are in a certain area of life. So with that being said, I think he's always allowing me to see things and allowing me to grow. He's stretching me all the time. And sometimes when I'm making decisions, it's probably not the best for me, he comes back and say, okay, girl, you need to look at this. So I've been doing that, guys. And so with that being said, I am going through some changes in my life, and I don't want no pity, guys, at all. I want you guys just to keep on supporting me and sending out your encouragement to me. I'm going to be all right. but I want to, you know, send that out to you guys and let you know that, you know, stay flexible. Life can throw you curveballs. Life can throw you surprises. But if you remain open and you keep your eyes open at all times and realize that, you know, nothing's impossible, that this too shall pass, you will get through it. You absolutely will get through it. So that is my message today. I wanted to jump on today. Encourage you really quick. I may do a video later on tonight for Self-Love TV. I don't know if y'all noticed the difference, but I know this view got to be better for you guys. I have a new camera. I've been waiting on this camera. I had waited for this camera to drop down because it was like $800, and it finally dropped down, and I said, let me jump out here and get it while I can, because I want to go back into a little bit more of my photography. I had been learning, teaching myself photography. My son and I had a little photography business back in the day, and we would do weddings and stuff. He would do more of the videos and the pictures, and I would do more of the videography. But I've been learning. I always love photography, so I got me a DSL camera, the Canon, and this one is the M50, EOS M50, guys. So I'm going to learn all the manuals to it, how to auto focus and set all the apertures. I'm going to learn all of that because I want to do my own stuff rather than just focusing on the auto. So I hope you guys will like the new view. I think it will bring more quality videos. It's got a stabilizer in it, so my camera won't be all over the place when I'm vlogging. It is lightweight, so it's not heavy, but it's a little bit bigger than my trusty Sony that I've been having for the last maybe 2 years, I think. And I have a Nikon that I actually vlogged my last vlog for my members on. So I'm going to use all those as backups. But, you know, if I'm going to do this whole thing, I want to be able to bring you the quality work so you guys will be able to see. So I'm going to just actually do a side-by-side, let you see the difference, because I don't know if you guys can notice the difference, but I'm going to show you both of them. And I'll probably put a little box here. Let me scoot over so I have a place to put it. When I put it in there, so you guys will be able to see the difference in the quality of these cameras, guys. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you all today. Look at that. I'm looking at it and I can see it already. But anyway, that is all I want to share today. I hope you guys will have an amazing rest of the weekend. Drop your comments below. Happy holidays, everybody. Whatever you're doing for the holidays, please be safe. You know, I've had a few friends who are been tested positive for COVID, so I'm kind of like staying alone, staying away from people. Still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to drive to Chattanooga for Christmas to see my mom. I really want to see my mom. I would be good with waiting on my kids, but I really want to see my mom, but I don't want to make her sick. So I'm kind of trying to think how to finesse that. But it's been a year, guys. You know, this all dropped off in the beginning of the year, and I would have been home 3 or 4 times probably since this video had not the pandemic hit us. So I do talk to her once a week, but I want to see her face in the flesh rather than, you know, just talking and hearing her voice, because she don't FaceTime and stuff like that. So y'all pray for me, and hopefully that I will be able to take that trip home, that it won't be no bad weather, because we are getting into that area where there might be a little bit of snow. They talking about a little rain mix snow next week, so hopefully that's not about to happen, or our state forbid us to travel without quarantine. So hopefully that happened. But I thank you guys for always supporting, for watching, and being there for me in the times that I need you most. Some of my ride or dies are people who really connect with me, that really understand me, who really support me. I think all of you do, but I do have some sisters who reach out to me to be like, you good, girl? And I appreciate that from people that I have never met in person, but they do across the miles show that they care about me. So I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for watching today, and I will see you all in the next video. Remember, always peace and love, kisses and hugs, and we'll see each other real soon.